The webcam is lagging. So the oh fucking this is why you're supposed to run the games before the stream. Michael. I was like, oh, it's fuck. I was like, oh, it's mixtape. Like it's gonna be fine. Like it's just it's like a fucking MP4 file basically. Like it's not gonna fucking brick your computer. I can't believe this bricked the fuck. Are we like, is it fixed? My leave the webcam laggy because it fits with the game, right? Because the characters are all laggy. We're going to go medium. I believe this will. I should have fucking. This is my fuck up. Man, they should have sent me a 5090 instead of this Mixtape branded Tumblr. No, they didn't send me anything. I'm joking. They did not. They did not. I am reading you, you fucking assholes. What do you fucking think? I'm reacting to nothing? What? Wait up, the fucking frame limit is set, you fucking penises. I have it capped globally in the NVIDIA settings. How many times have we talked about this? Holy shit. Yes. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? My moderator's been trying to tell you that for 10 minutes. You're telling me to fucking read. Can you fucking read? Holy fuck. Shattered, and it's your fault, chat. The GPU panels don't work. Guys, is it work? Does it look good? Is it working now? Like, is it? You think I'm doing that? It happens automatically. The weird route is locked in if you jump into the fucking water. The weird route. Dude, if this game had a weird route, that would, like, everybody would love it. I still need to know why. Oh, okay. I need to know why the characters are, like, 20 frames per second when the rest of the world is, like, 30. Spider-Verse and its consequences. Yeah, but in Spider-Verse, everything looked like that. Like, that was the... You know what I mean? It wasn't like some things looked like that. Am I wrong? You like pick one. It's like either everything looks like that or nothing looks like that. Like, I don't think you could just be like, because look how much it's fucking me up. Like, am I the only one that fucked up by this, or are you guys fine with this? It's the tits, boys. Hope you boys came hungry for milk tonight, because it's the tits. We're gonna put these on because, yeah, you guys are not going to get away with not getting every line, single syllable of dialogue. They're trying to get alcohol. Okay, I'm also gonna... For the sub, this is a fresh freak, guys. Yeah, I'm so fucking useless. Hereditary on a skateboard, guys. So this character believes that if you put a certain songs on a fucking cassette tape in the right order, that someone just gives you a job. They're doing the Fleabag thing, but it's not charming at all. What does Fleabag mean? What is that? Cars for Kids? Bum, bum, bum. 8777 Cards for Kids. 877 Cards for Kids. 1-800 Cards for Kids. Donate your card today. You guys see that story? That's a fun story. So who the fuck was that guy? Was that Homer? Cars for Kids? Yeah, it was, it's fucking insane. You know what it was? It was just like, TLDR, most of it was just simply not going to kids. And it was fucking, like, very Illegal? California decided at least, and everyone should decide that once you see how fucking much of a scam that. Educate yourselves. Don't get all your information from fucking jabroni Mike. For the love of God. People are tapping out because they hate the game. Guy, it's gonna get better. Oh my God, just fucking give it a chance, you Zoomers. You can't even take like a couple of minutes to just see what something's about. Like, oh my God, just fucking... Yeah, expose yourself to something that takes you out of your comfort zone once in a while. You know what I mean? It's like fucking, it's going to be good for you. Trying to be neutral. I am so fucking neutral right now. No one has ever been this neutral about anything ever. I'm like fucking Switzerland over here. I'm full of cheese. All right? And I'm ready to yodel. Yodel-hee-hoo. Soft serve, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Which usually means that somebody subbed, but then we had Ghost Scam Train. I don't know. If you subbed and I can't see it, thank you. I don't. So those of you who have seen fart streams before know that there comes a certain point in the video where we actually have to start it over because the farts become too rancid and upsetting. So I'm going to put the video back to the beginning. Start it over again. About certain people claiming with like theories to back it up that some of the dialogue may be ChatGPT. We'll find. We'll check it out ourselves. We're gonna check it out ourselves tonight. Thank you for the bits, Windbreaker. Man, you donated those bits at the perfect moment. Bash V573. Thanks for 44 months. Every time you finish the fart video, you should add another track. What we usually did was every amount of gift subs, we would add another track. We also have, what do we have here? I have to set that up beforehand though, with the fucking thing on screen, so it's like easy to keep track of the gift subs. But I kind of like, I'll be honest, I forgot to do that. But we do have other potential
the sweet.
That's an advertisement. Okay, never mind. We have other potential tracks. Just a small sampling of what we got. Maybe. This video is broken? This video is perpetually loading? There's also, you know, we got the pipe dropping, then we got, wait, I haven't, this one I haven't seen. Well, that one's just every 30 minutes. It's not like an hour, you know, randomly, but I guess who's gonna know the difference, right? Thank you, Windbreaker. I'm sure this game makes cringe dialogue the old-fashioned way. There's one scene in particular that I think we should take a look at, because the argument is kind of compelling. Yeah, fuck. Here you go. Just hold on. Hold on a second. This is all grayed out. Oh, because there is a fucking goal. There is a goal active. Oh, okay. All right, here it is. So, it would require a little math, probably, but 100 gift subs is a new track. That's how we'll do it. Len Smudge, thanks for the 10. Thanks for the 10 gift subs. That's how we usually do it anyway. Hold on a second. I was going to put them on sale, but I can't figure out how to do it. I don't know how the fuck to do this. Wait. Subscription discount promotions. 6 of 6 promos remaining. It used to be fucking 7. What, did I use one or something? Here you go. Swede meat. Wait, thanks for 20. Thank you. Thank you. And I want to thank this guy, Digitizer. You're beautiful. And I want to thank Len Smudge. You're beautiful. Thank you. Also, thank you, Anon, for the gifts up to fuck. That's the thing that Joel loves to do all the time. He'll just be like, yeah, so anyway, that was ever since, since the incident. We don't talk about it since the incident. And then never describes the incident, right? His whole bit with the incident. The incident. From colon. Mike, the reason that the cassette tape is upside down is because the game is from Australia. All right, +1. But at the same... Gold, thank you for the resub. At the same time... they had the same cassette tapes, right? I know it's a joke, but listen. I also am not 100% sure that that's true. I heard that was like a rumor. There's a lot of rumors. Again, there's fucking tons of rumors swirling around about this game. This game is like a fucking cryptid sighting or some shit. Like this game has caused so much fucking insanity. They were saying that the government of Australia gave the dev studio like a bunch of money to develop this. But my question is why? Why would they do that? It's like a collective gas leak. Why would the government of Australia just give this random, I guess not random, but this dev team money to make this? It's from an arts grant? Oh, it's an arts grant. Are the developers Australian? Is Larry Ellison Australian? Wouldn't you want to see them using the money to make a game that's maybe about the Australian experience? Have something to do with Australia instead of like America? Does that make sense? Like, I thought that's why governments did that. You know, it's like to promote the culture of the country. I don't know. It's possible. Angry Burrito, thanks for 2 months. Hopefully it has a cum miser in it. What, the game? The same reason France did it for E33. That's in like a fantasy world. It's not like in France or something. American baffled by the concept of arts funding. A little bit. Mad Max Fury Road was funded by the Australian government. Yeah, don't they also shoot all of the Mad Max shit in Australia? That makes sense. That one, like, makes sense. I guess, okay, if the dev team is Australian, then, okay. I get it. I guess I get it. It's just, I just kind of like, you know, people online are implying, it also takes place in Australia, right? The people online are implying that, you know, there was like an ulterior motive for the Australian government to like make this game or like fund this game's development. And it's some something to do with woke, maybe. I honestly, I don't really understand the argument. It's something insane. It's something insane. I don't know. Latest thing I have ever seen. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the concept of a mixtape came out of hip hop, right? Where, you know, you'd have like aspiring rappers that would like basically make a mixtape of like themselves, right? Like rapping and shit. And Twitter has pointed out, again, being as neutral as possible, that there is no hip hop in this OST. Mike, you missed it. What did I miss? Just an interesting note. I don't know if it means anything. It's just an interesting note. The car spawned in late. 55 jalapeno poppers, 55 tacos, 55 taters, 55 french fries, 55 pancakes, 55 burgers, 155 onion rings. And Monica Lewinsky on TV in front of Congress. They had it on C-SPAN live. My parents were watching it. Monica Lewinsky went up there and she was like, Bill Clinton's dick was fucking bent in the middle, and right where it curved, it had like a wart on it. And I was like, you know, I'm like 12. I'm like, should we be watching this with me here? And my father was like, shut up in your face. I want to see if the president get ahead from it. It's a beautiful lady. So she describes the penis. And then they put Bill Clinton on the fucking stand. They put him up there on the fucking, the pulpit, whatever, in front of Congress. And then they get, you know, it was what do you call it? A grand jury. It was a grand jury. They get a fucking, like, some kind of penis expert to go back there, literally on TV, live, and inspect his penis. The guy, like, got down on his knees. No, Bill Clinton took, Bill Clinton took his penis out behind the fucking, the whatever, the wood. The stand. So you couldn't see, his penis was not on TV. But you did see the guy go down there and start to inspect. And one of the Congress women was like, well, is it the way she described it? And the guy just basically put a thumbs up from behind the little wall. Like, you know what I mean? He went like this. And then the whole fucking Congress, everybody in the grand jury went, like everybody gasped. Meaning it was true. You know, it was true that, like, she sucked him off because she described his penis perfectly. It was fucking insane. That girl is dying from alcohol poisoning, bro. You laid her on her back in a fucking shopping cart and you're about to take her down the fuck. She's gonna fucking choke on her own vomit, you guys. And we're acting like that's cool? I tried so hard to slam the cart into that car, but the game just, like, moved it out of the way. Yeah, I just, like, moved it out of the way. There would never be this many cops for a house party. Finally, a game Mike is good at. Yeah, I also don't think that the cops would, like, aggressively pursue, like, people who left the house. Like, you wouldn't have, like 30 squad cars chasing, like, a fucking teenager on a shopping cart. Like, I don't think they would do that. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. They sent a helicopter out, the drunk teenagers. They're treating the fucking teenagers like they're, like O.J. Simpson. There's a fucking blockade. And maybe there's really bored cops in this. I called it! Oh my god, I called it! Oh my god, look! Oh, the news, the fucking hell. You know, maybe this didn't happen, right? Maybe this is in their imagination, you know what I'm saying? You know, like they're just pretending, like, oh yeah, remember that crazy night when all that, like, yeah, maybe they're pretending. Feel a connection to any of the characters, like I think I'm meant to, but I don't. What's going on back there? Did you guys see that? Time to wake up and smell the braps, bro. That was what it looked like behind the podium at the grand jury trial of Bill Clinton when they were inspecting his penis. Yeah. His unreliable narrator, like none of that actually happened, guys. So she's like heavily autistic coded, right? I love chat. A woman that touches another woman and then chat spams Yuri. Guys, did Mixtape just pass the Bechdel test? I think it did. No, it just passed some gas. There was male voice acting, though, for like 1 second. I don't know if that, like, technically fucks it up. Mike, did you reach the part that pissed off Transformers fans yet? Was the comment I made about the Decepticons real earlier? Wait, was that... I thought that was a guy's name. Is that not... Is that like an in-universe character, Johnny Galvatron? I thought it was like the guy, one of the fucking actual credits of this fucking game. Was that not a real credit? It's a fake name the writer has. I unironically said, I was like, what is he, a fucking Decepticon? Galvatron is an actual Transformer. Oh, so I called that. I couldn't remember her name, but yeah, it's Anya Taylor-Joy. Jonesing, like I feel like, I don't think people said Jonesing in the 90s. Again, disclaimer, I was not a teenager in the 90s. Danny, thank you for 5 gift subs, bro. I do appreciate, like, that SpongeBob humor, you know what I mean? But, like, that jump scared me so badly. And I really just, I don't know, man. That did not feel good. That's, okay. Ren and Stimpy started that, actually. A lot of people associate that with SpongeBob, but Ren and Stimpy created the, like, you know, one frame of, like, something really hyper-realistic in among the animation, right? Like the cartoony? Yeah. It was fucking brown, too. It was brown. And it was brown. It was a fucking brown one. It was the brown one. Oh, wow. Did you realize that fart sound effect is from Close Encounters of the Third Kind, right? You realize that, right? That fart, that song? Yes. Do is from Close Encounters. Yes, that is a Close Encounters of the Third Kind fart that played when the fucking Coca-Cola slushy came out. Yes. Psycho Mantis. It's just like, this blonde is the Psycho Mantis of Mixtape. Implemented it instead of being like, yeah, you fucking smell like unfettered ass, you need to get the fuck out of here. Yep, that means that it's time to restart the video. Good news. You're not gonna really have to try that hard. Enough games now. Let's stop making them. What's up, Static? Muta, thank you for the gift sub to Unusually Eric and Mr. Garner. Real Mr. Garner. Accept no substitutes. Thank you for the 5 gift fuckies. You guys have unlocked a new audio track to be played. And I think it's going to be this one, guys. It could be that one, or it could be this. This is an old classic. We also have yeah, do a poll. Do a poll. Yeah, sure. Do we still have... I don't think I have that set up anymore. Yeah, no, I can't do it. I can't do Bean. I can't do... Wait. All right, Mr. Bean is live. I'm going to let him... It's a freebie. This game loves to make you look at, like, ugly things and ugly people and, like, just ugly things. It's just constantly shoving nasty things in your fucking face. No? Like, that's its, like, whole thing that it likes to do. Just here, this is gross. Look at this. Some people like that, you know. Danny, thank you for the gifts up. And hello, Cece. Hi, thanks for checking out the channel. Zip zoop bibbity dibbity, first time chatter. Okay. Wait, whoa. Mike, you're not allowed to complain about that as an Edmund McMillan fan. Yes I am, because Edmund McMillan's shit is so stylized that it doesn't even look like something gross. It's like, oh yeah, teratoma, and it's just like a cute little blob on the screen, and it's like, okay. It's not wrong. Dude, Pierre won by 1 fucking vote? Are you kidding me? I cannot make it... Wait, I can make it louder. Mike, are geek bars ethical? I don't know. Don't vape, though. It's probably bad. It's probably not, like, good for your lungs and shit. Don't do it.
Watch me shoot my secret cannon.
Oh, wait. That's not supposed to be on. Why is that on? Mike, this shit... Chatter said, this shit is ass, and it's pissing me off. Dude, fucking AVGN is in chat? This is a fuckload of ass. It sucks donkey hole. Donkey shit. Ass. I thought that was a guy in blackface, and then it was a statue. Tiny Man of Evil. Thanks for taking time out of your busy, tiny schedule to stop by and gift a sub to Ugly Teenager. Thank you so much. Fuck, I keep turning this off. Stop. What is happening? Hey. Okay, I know, because I had 2 tabs of it open was the problem. And it was playing on one of them. Okay. What is happening? Oh my fucking god, dude. Oh my fucking god, dude. Oh my fucking god. I'm gonna do this just to get people to stop saying it, even though... That's already locked. It instantly fixed it. Motherfuckers. Okay, you know what? That's not what fixed it. This fixed it. Now I'm gonna put that back. Porn? Tiny Man, thanks for the gift sub. Is it fucked or not? Some chatters are saying it's chugging, and some are saying that it's not chugging. All right, maybe no. Ave said, "Don't let them think it's a win. It might be a win. It might be a win for them. Maybe the NVIDIA control panel is fucking AIDS. Maybe it is. Okay. Pyra, thanks for 30 months. Ave said, "Fuck! Hey, could you not stand by me? You actually stink like unfettered ass. Take a fucking shower if you want to stand by me, all right? Well, until you take a shower, stand over there." What fucking Sonic game was it that used to abruptly transition between 3D and 2D? Frontiers, that Generations was the first one. This woman has clearly not met Italians, specifically Italian Americans. All right, wait a minute. All right. We're gonna crank the braps. I would have to start the jump before the fart sounded. Is he T-posing? Chatter said, "God, I hate millennials." I'm going to say this one more time. I mean, I, again, was not a teenager in the 90s. I do not, like, relate to this. I don't feel like this doesn't resonate with me. I don't feel like if this was made for me, I feel like they don't know who I am. Does that make sense? This is Gen X, if anything. We had a abandoned van that was out in the woods that me and my friends used to get drunk at. Like a couple of times. I don't even think it happened that many times. But it was a little bit of a tradition there. Yeah, it was a van, like an old fucking rusted out van that we would go sit in and drink. Yeah. So I guess that resonates, I guess. I'm confused about something. Didn't they say that this was like 3 years earlier? Didn't that say that? Like, so they found this place 3 years prior to the events of this game, and this is like a flashback to the... I guess the sister used to drink here, and the sister told her where this place was, which was like, again, really fucking irresponsible thing to do as an older sibling. Like, holy shit. Yo, go hang out in an abandoned building and do drugs and shit. You're fucking 14. Yeah, go do that. Here's the spot, little sis. Don't step on any needles. Mike resonates with the big suck, considering how well he knows our moms. Yeah, you can't insult your own moms. That's just sad. And by the way, what do you mean fat fucking whale of a song? Like, is that an insult or... Sounds like an insult. You know what? I'm sorry. When I was in high school, if somebody walked up and said that to me, I swear to God, I'm not even trying to fuck no hyperbole with this. I think I would look at them and say, get therapy. Yeah, like actually like get therapy. Like therapy helped me. I think therapy could help you too. With a straight face. That's what it is. It's a suggestion of a video. You know, I guess I understand what this game is trying to do. I don't know. I it's just not for me. That's okay. I get it. I think I get it. I think I get it. It's wanting to it's less holy fuck. Roach Mogul, thanks for 41 months. How do I explain this? No. It's for nobody. I don't think it's for nobody. I don't think it's for nobody. I think it's for... It's definitely not concerned with gameplay at all. So it's not for people who are wanting like a fucking interactive, a traditional video game experience, like in any fucking stretch of the imagination. It's trying to... It's a fucking... it's a set piece experience. Does that make sense? It's trying to make you feel things Okay, you know what? Okay. And let me preface this by saying, let me fucking preface this by saying that I am not trying to compare the people that made this to the person that I'm about to mention. Okay. You know how David Lynch, like, he made movies, but like they weren't really movies? You got to just stay with me. I prefaced it the way that I did for a fucking reason, okay? I am being serious. Very cool. Thanks for 24 months. You are very cool. Thank you. 30 months? Whatever the fuck. 30 months. Thank you. David Lynch didn't give a fuck if, like, you went to see the movie and you didn't really, like, get a film experience. He was more concerned with, like, creating art. Like, he wanted you to fucking experience a thing. He didn't care if, like, the plot didn't make sense or if you didn't understand what you were looking at. He was just trying to make you feel things. I think that is what these people were trying to do. I want to reiterate, I am not comparing the people that made this to David Lynch. And I'm also saying that that's a very difficult thing to do. And I think a lot of people would argue that David Lynch really wasn't even that good at it. I wouldn't. I like him. I feel like I get him. But yes. Mike, it's the wrong David. I would say it's closer to David Cage. Well, guys, David Cage's games have more gameplay than this, like, by a lot. So anyway, I hope that makes sense. And I hope you guys understand that I'm not saying that these people are the fucking, that Mixtape is the eraser head of video games. I really hope you guys fucking take that away from this, because I don't want to hear somebody fucking saying that that I said that a fucking week from now, when I went out of my way to reiterate that that's not what I'm saying. Mixtape is the eraser head of video games. Jabroni Mike 2026. A clip of this on Twitter where somebody was trying to make the argument that not that this entire fucking thing was, like, generated in AI and then they used it, but that they think that they may have used AI for, like, I don't know, the concepting phase of the stage. And then maybe they then, like, animated around it or something, if that makes sense. I'll show you the part that I'm talking about. Unless it was like an optional path. Said, oh, macaroni. Gridline, thanks for 57 months. The writing was a different thing, though. That was a totally other fucking thing. Sorry, did I miss anybody? What's up, Berg? First time chatter. Thanks for checking out the channel tonight. Make sure your underwear is not sticking to your fucking hole. The licensing, though, another area, a more recent, actually, as I think that people started talking about that yesterday. But this game was able to get their licenses for this music in perpetuity, which means, like, forever. So, I'll be honest, I don't really understand it too much, because it's like, you pay to put the song in something, aren't you just, like, good afterwards? I mean, you put it in your game or your movie, and then you just fucking buy, you know, it's bought, you own it, and then you can use it. It's royalties, so it expires, and then you have to pay royalties to the copyright holders? Well, what do you mean? Well, what happens if it expires? You boot up your game and the music's gone? Like, the copy of the game I already bought will get an update that removes the music? No, you're forced to stop selling it. Well, this is what they were saying online. Not even Rockstar shells out for perpetual licensing for its, you know, for the GTA games, and that's fucking Rockstar, who has GTA money. It's apparently so expensive, it's not worth it to do it. Most developers, right, they will delist the game when the license runs out. Now you can't sell it anymore. Okay. What blew my mind about this, and I didn't realize this. My copy of this game will be patched to remove this music one day, if it wasn't perpetual. Which is like, hold on a minute, fuck that. That shouldn't be a thing. Delisted. Well, I already paid for it. You're telling me, you know, now the thing that I bought, I can't play anymore? Because the fucking licenses that they bought expired? That's all kinds of fucked up. Don't forget that everything about the music, including the dialogue, is hard-baked into this game. 90% of the scenes will be nothing when those licenses expire. The dev's dad is the third richest guy on Earth. He's the sixth. He's the sixth richest guy on Earth. Copyright success. Yes. Yeah. Genuinely. Like copyright ruins everything. The Digital Millennium Copyright Act. Like, how many times has it ruined my life directly? Where's the song? What happened to the song? You know what? On mixes your tape. The song's gone. We were fucking talking about it, now the song's gone. They patched the fucking song while we were talking about it. What? The license ran out like fucking 2 minutes ago? And yes, it's the publisher is related to Larry Ellison. It's not the developer, it's the publisher. Did not name a dog Digital Millennium Copyright Act. Oh, Rockford, you had headphones on. You were the only one listening to it. They were wondering why you were ignoring them when they were trying to talk to you. Psycho fucking Mantis strikes again, bro. I am fucking so serious, guys. And I'm going to tell you something. I think referencing Lynch in this dialogue actually backs up my argument that that's what they think they're doing. They might be aware. They're aware of that. Dude, is this a member berries scene? By the way, somebody sent me, Fuzzy Cat Games sent me an incredible link for fruit. Guys. That's it. That's the Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Guys, exotic fruit. When we're done with this game tonight, I'm going to show you the website. We're going to go shop. We're going fruit shopping. We're going fruit shopping tonight. we're going to buy fruits, and then I'm going to eat. I'm going to eat them all. I'm going to eat them all on stream, and I'm going to eat them. I'm going to make up what they taste like as I go along. And I'm going to get 7 million views. Because apparently these people that are watching this shit don't fucking care when somebody blatantly lies to their face. What's up, Dr. Nick? Will you eat avocado? I'm glad you're still doing this. The last time I saw you ask me about avocado was like 4 years ago. I thought you died. Roach Mogul, thanks for the gift sub. Apparently the blue bananas taste like vanilla ice cream. Guys, I'm going to get the blue bananas. I think that's... Doesn't that just sound like bullshit? Oh, here's a banana that you never heard of. By the way, you're fucking 40 years old, and all of a sudden, bananas are blue now. Yeah, you just never heard of it. But for 40 years, bananas have been blue. And you just, like, fuck off, right? Oh, that's the first problem with this. Now, you're telling me not only are they blue, they taste like vanilla ice cream. Okay, so there's a blue banana that tastes like vanilla ice cream. What are you, fucking Dr. Seuss? And do I look like an asshole? But we're going to find out. We're going to fucking find out. We're going to find out. I'm going to buy him and I'm going to eat him on stream. I think it's bullshit. I personally think it's bullshit. I think if you believe there's a blue banana that tastes like vanilla ice cream, you're a fucking child. Oglo, hi. Thank you for 3 months of support. And you're saying that in the 90s? Shut the fuck up! It's going to be some insane content. It's going to be very different content. We don't do a lot of fruit eating streams. In fact, this is going to be the first fruit eating stream I ever do. Yeah. It's going to be fucking expensive too, so you motherfuckers better like it. You better fucking like it. I swear to Christ. It's going to cost a lot of money to buy these fruits. They're not fucking around with these. Something else. This is, you know. I think most of us would prefer a game that, you know, has gameplay. Harris, thanks for 98 months, dude. It still counts as a fart if it dries before it reaches your knees. Okay, that's cute. I'm gonna fucking start this video over. Do you think this is actually something I was thinking about for another reason, but do you think a fucking 3 to 4 hour game, what would you expect to pay for it? Let me ask it this way. What would you expect to pay for a 3 to 4 hour game on Steam? It's like $10, right? Yeah. That's what I thought. It's like $10-ish. I think so. It depends on the game. Sure. But like in general, like average-ish, like ballpark of 10. I think so. This first time chatter. $10, $20 replay value. Hold on, man. They actually... Dude, I'm going to keep it real with you. I know this game's whole thing is the... I know this game's whole thing is the soundtrack, but I really think that they shit the bed for this segment. I got it covered. What the fuck did she just say? What the fuck was that? What? What are you talking about? What does anything have to do with cheese? What is she talking about? What the fuck did that mean? What did that mean, man? What did that mean? Oh my God. Chad is saying that, by the way, the information is wrong and this fucking song was not in the Transformers movie? Bumbling through brush, my botanical escapade continues? It was. Oh, someone was saying it's from a Goofy movie. Well, someone in chat is saying, release the Bean files. What did he do? Okay, we got it. Do I have to turn Mr. Bean off, guys? Yo, Big Crocodile, thanks for checking out my channel tonight. He says, why is it I take enjoy out of a middle-aged man molding over a nostalgia slop game? Thanks for coming. I'm glad you like it. It is what it is, man. Mr. Bean is problematic media? Here's the part that pissed off the Transformers fans, though. Is it to do with this song? Official Transformers movie can't even... Okay. The official Transformers movie can't even pay to reference the song as speech bubbles in comics. That's why the Transformers fans are pissed off. Oh, no, this makes sense. Okay. Right. The song is expensive to license, which is amazing, because who the fuck is Stan Bush? This is the first time in my life I've ever heard of Stan Bush. And he's like, yeah, if you want to license my music, $50 million. Who the fuck are you, man? Fuck you think you are, bro? I'll give you 5 cents, cocksucker. Why the hell are you hitting softball? What? Sorry. Why the hell are you quitting softball? Out of like, I don't know, 200 pitches, you hit 3. You're really good at this. The tropiest thing that ever troped. People in chat are going, oh, hey, Transformers. That's it. And the guy who directed the game, his name is like John Galvatron. Is he an Autobot or a Decepticon? Fucking spilled water on the table, and now there's fucking water. My elbow is sitting in water. God damn it! No one was using the word aura like that in the 90s. The toilet paper, I just noticed, it's despawning. Remember that time you got arrested for no reason? Yeah, wasn't that epic? It said moral lapse in judgment. And her friends leave too. This is why they're calling Stacy the Alex Yick. The female Alex Yick. Oh yeah, we'll just let this happen. Oh, you want to take the fall completely? Yeah, sure. Yeah, go for it. Later. And this is something I always have to try to remind myself of. Let's just use movies as an example, because this is the easiest way to understand this. I want you to think about the worst movie you've ever seen in your life. Imagine that movie in your head. Now, accept the fact that there are 8 billion people on Earth. And there is certainly more than one person who loves that movie and will openly tell you that it's their favorite movie. No matter how, yeah, that's real. That's real. You have to accept that. There are people who love the movie that you think sucks. So the worst movie you've ever seen is somebody's favorite movie. I believe that there are people who played this game and said, "Oh my God, that was the best thing I ever played." I believe that. I know that happened. The question we have to ask is this: is one of those people that IGN writer? Like, unironically. Completely unironically, with any ulterior motive, like, notwithstanding. How do you get away with that? Because think about, listen, that would be a pretty big fucking scandal. It would be horrible for IGN. So the fucking people who developed this game and published this game would have to, like, I don't know, somehow get him the money, like, under the table? Like, what do? Do they leave it in envelopes taped to the bottom of mailboxes? Do they give it to him in, like, I don't know, 7-Eleven, like, coupons? Or, like, Shake Shack punch coupons? You know the thing where, like, you punch it, and you punch it 8 times, you get a free burger? Like, what's the value exchange if it's not money? Gift cards to Starbucks? You better be careful with those. They buy them gifts. It's an opinion piece, not a peer-reviewed study. It wouldn't be hard. No, okay, but like $1 billion to give a game a 10 out of 10. There would be signs. There would be signs, right? You know? That's all I'm saying. This game is a basically a Family Guy episode. They keep saying, "Hey, Lois, remember the time And then a cutaway happens. Was this before or after she let her get arrested for fucking TPing the principal's house? Zero self-awareness moment. So the mini game, I guess, here is like just knock into shit while you float backwards. Yo, wait. IGN was right. I owe IGN a formal apology. This is a 10 out of 10 game. This is straight out of fucking Mulholland Drive or some shit. Am I wrong? Her frame rate was like 20 frames a second, but the fucking trash cans was 60. He's in the black lot of that section where somebody superimposed the Half-Life 2 gravity gun. No, that's fucking awesome, though. Dude, that's actually incredible. Because it's already the fucking... It's already at like the FPS fucking FOV, basically. All they had to do was have the guy with you playing the game with the gravity gun like get into a fucking green wall or something, and you could have green screened the scene in. That's fucking genius, actually. Holy shit. To another audio track, Eric. Ask you to buy like a bottle of vodka for them or something. You go into the liquor store, you buy it, and then you walk out, and then you fucking smash it on the ground in front of them and tell them to lick it up. Walk away. Smash. Be like, oh yeah, you want this? You want this? Smash. Yeah. They're glossy. They're doing a faux stop animation style. Yeah, I know what it is. Sure, but then you have to do that for everything. Like I said earlier. Chatter said it looks corporate. They look like borzois. Not greyhounds, borzois. You know the borzois? Somehow failing at the game with zero gameplay. Shut the fuck up. Let me say this. The reports of this game having zero gameplay are exaggerated. There is. There's enough for me to say that was fucking exaggerated. People were describing it. They were describing it like it was a fucking walking simulator that you don't even have to walk for. They were describing it like, again, you put the controller down and you don't do anything. We're going to be accurate. I'm going to be accurate. I'm going to give it to you straight. Static said only 700 people are playing this. Why does it have so much news coverage? What, on Steam right now? Well, it is a... Okay. AstroTurfed. It is also a 3 to 4 hour experience. And most people, I would say, they purchased it and then they beat it. So, you know, they're already done with it. So, you know, that would explain those numbers. Do you guys know that AstroTurf is actually very expensive? You know, I always figured fake grass would be cheap. No. Dude, it's like hundreds of dollars per square inch. Fuck's that about? If the game is 90 minutes long, why would it have concurrent players? No, I'm not going to shit on this game. I'm not going to shit on this game. I'm going to glaze this game because the fucking opinion cycle has shifted so far negative on this game that actually if I glaze it, that's the transgressive thing. So that'll be what gets me the clicks and the fucking rage bait and the interaction and the engagement is if I actually is if I glaze this game at this point. Starting that video over. You see what I'm saying? You see how that works? That's the play now. My understanding of it is we are more closely related to Dimetrodon than any of the dinosaurs. Like, the synapsids were basically proto-mammals. Remember the proto-dolphin, Clyde? He's hot in an ugly way. Hey, Chad, is this game good? Oh, yeah, we're loving this game. This is my G.O.A.T. I'm sitting behind you. Could we please hold them in? This Mixtape is such a good game. It's making me want to leave my wife and kids. Permanently. That's how good this game is. It's making me want to fucking leave for, like, milk and cigarettes and never fucking come home. That's how good Mixtape is. Anon, thank you for the gifts up to lactating Jar Jar. Was Jar Jar a synapsid? This game does the opposite of what Pragmata does. Pragmata makes you want to start a family. This game makes you want to abandon one. Mike, how come they're not making Disney's Dinosaurs references in the ride? Yeah, that would have been very top of mind in the 90s. Anon, thank you for the gifts up to Fatherland. Wait. Did you hear that? Oh, wow. Crime is dope. I saw this tweet yesterday of somebody who went to Arby's and they showed a picture of their roast beef sandwich and it had one slice of roast beef on it. Coochie! Thanks for 38 months. It had one slice of roast beef on it. And they juxtaposed it with the picture on the menu that you order from at the counter where it's like made out of wax and it's got like fucking like 10 inches of fucking roast beef on it. And they were like, man, I think like, you know, the FCC has to step in or whatever, you know, like implying that it's just getting so egregious now. And somebody replied to the tweet and they were like, yeah, man, I mean, their slogan is, we have the meats, not we give you the meats. Duty Cycle, thanks for 20 months. Thank you for 20 months of support. Yeah, bro, it's we. It's we. If a part of me is starting to think there might be something wrong with my mouse, but it feels like the mouse only sometimes does something in this game. A part of me is like, is this my mouse? I'm not sure. If it is my mouse, whatever this is, started tonight when I started this playthrough. It wasn't a thing yesterday. It wasn't a thing earlier today. It started tonight. Whatever it is. And Johnny Depp really looks like shit after the divorce. He kind of looks like Oppenheimer. Who's that? The Oppenheimer guy? Remember earlier I was talking about that one sequence where everybody was saying it was like AI, not AI generated, not the final product, but like conceptualized with AI or whatever. I feel like we missed it. Like, we didn't see the area that I saw on Twitter. Dad, you need to let me go get alcohol poisoning in an abandoned building in the middle of the woods. I need this. You need to let that happen, Dad. Otherwise, you're ruining my childhood. Don't let that happen. Were you paying attention, Stacy? Oh, boys. No, I really think there's something wrong with my mouse. Because now I'm moused out of the window and I'm mousing over chat and my mouse is like just occasionally dying. Yeah. Yeah. Now I gotta buy a new mouse. Yeah, that has to be my mouse. You'll be farting to New York. It's hard to relate to these teens thinking that they have it hard when there's others who actually do. Yeah, I don't know. It's fucking quaint sometimes, you know, where it's like, oh yeah, my fucking dad's a total bitch, you know. It's like, oh wow, you know, it's like, well, I don't know. Listen. My dad was different. You know, my dad, he didn't just like, you know, say, all right, you can't go to a party. Nah, it's not a competition. It's not a competition. It's not. It's not. But it's like, oh my God, I hate him. He won't let me go to a party. It's like, that's it. Yeah. That's why you hate him? You hate him for that. Okay. Okay, if you say so. Rich kid shit. Yeah. the ominous fart of rebellion. Dude, Bean was involved? I didn't see it. Bean farted on her cheek? I didn't know Bean was involved. No, I didn't know. I didn't know Bean was involved. I can't see Bean. Bean is for you guys. I don't see him. I just heard the fart and it was funny. Cop families are rich. Listen, in the 90s, in a place like this, I think a fucking cop could probably like live real luxuriously. I guess it depends where it is. I'm used to New York City where cops make a lot after a certain amount of years on the force. I choose not to. When they called their band Smashing Pumpkins and Billy Corngang said, we want people to smash, is it like the pumpkins are smashing in like, you know, the Nigel Thornberry sense? Or is it like the act of picking up a pumpkin and smashing it? Or is it the sense of just like putting your cock in a pumpkin and like giving it the business? It's fucking pumpkins. It's fucking pumpkins. So she's got like pyrokinesis. Oh, she's doing that with her middle finger, guys. Did you see that? She murdered a guy just driving home from work. Yep. It seems like she's angry at her friend for her dad being angry at her. Like her dad said you can't go to the party, so now she's pissed off at her friend because her friend can't go. And by the way, she listened to the whole thing. She listened to the friend get fucking reamed by her dad. She listened to that. So what the fuck is she mad for? I don't understand. Alex Yick. Sorry, Alexa Yick. Ghost Turd, thank you for 20 fucking gift subs, man. Holy shit. Remember, if we get to, you know what? We're going on fire sale. What did I say? It was a new audio track for every 100 subs. It's now every 50. I've changed my mind. We're fucking putting it on sale now. It's now 50 per audio track. You owe us one now. Why? Because 100 before? No. That's not retroactive, motherfucker. All right, HP Alpha. Thank you for the subs. That is not retroactive, brother. Fuck, life's a scam. Get used to it. Anon, thank you for 5. I'm raging, dude. I'm raging. It's right here. Pay attention to this. Estrogen, thank you for 5. Thank you. Now pay attention to this, okay? She's gonna go through this building. I wish we could look at it right now, but as soon as I on pause, she's gonna move. There's this massive garage. Like a residential garage, okay? That's like it's some part of somebody's property, somebody's house. It's extremely wide. There's a garage door in the front of the building, and there's one in the back of the building. And when she comes out the back, she's going to immediately enter a tennis court. You see this? Bash, thanks for the 5 gifted. That was somebody's front door that was immediately to the left, and it was on the sidewalk. So, in other words, if this guy, stay with me, man, were to actually use this garage door that we just came out of, he's going to immediately drive down a flight of stairs into a tennis court? What? Huh? Vertigris, thanks for the 5. Now, at the same time, we understand, yeah, this game is trying to be artistic. It's being artsy. It's being abstract. It's being, you know, like, oh, you can't take things literally. You know, she's blowing things up with her middle finger. She was flying before, right? You're not supposed to take all this fucking shit literally. But that's kind of really weird, right? And someone on Twitter was trying to say, they were like, this is like AI logic. Now, not that what we're seeing right now is AI. It's not what they were trying to say, but they were trying to say that maybe it was kind of in the concepting phase for the stage, they used some sort of generative AI, and then they fucking animated around it. I don't know how to explain that. It could be AI derangement syndrome. God knows there's lots of that going around, yes. Ian, thank you for checking out the channel. I don't know. Me personally, I don't think it was AI. I don't think it's AI. I think it was yeah, they're just being like, they're being abstract. They're being like weird and artsy. Fault VR, thank you for the 5. Dream logic, yes, dream logic. Because we've seen that. That's what this game is doing. I think it's just deliberate dream logic. Yeah, that's what I think. She just called a fucking basket of tennis balls a loser. Full VR, thank you for another gift. Blew that billboard up with a brap. Did you see that? Super Raven Man, thanks for 11. Why brap me like that? I am your girlfriend, bro. Yeah, fuck you. Yo, we just had a massive gift sub bomb from Fault VR. 27 gift subs, which is fucking crazy. Thank you. Fuck you, Sam Rothstein. I don't know who that is. That is another audio track. Okay. Folks, I don't think we're going to do a poll. I know what chat wants. I believe this was the runner-up last time. I believe that this lost by 1 vote. That lost by 1 vote. Bad to the bone. Well, we could do... I mean, if you want to have a new vote, we can. If you want to put bad to the bone on there, if you want to put... what was the other one? The fuck you everything is Mike's internal monologue. Objects I've shoved up me arse, potentially. Gridline, thank you for 20 gift subs. Thanks, ma'am. Do they exist in nature, like bedbugs? Like, I mean, I guess they did once, at one time. I mean, where'd they come from? No, because they live out where, like, they eat deer and wolves and shit. They came from wolves. The mimic is loud. Hip is pretty good when you don't have, like, 100 idiots in your ear telling you it sucks. Guys, the house, I'm assuming, I sincerely hope, has no furniture in it. Can I, okay, maybe I'm just being, like, stupid. The first place you all would look would be in the floor, right? Like in the floorboards of the fucking house. If you think there's a hidden alcohol stash, like if you were in these kids' situation, you would look like in the floorboards, right? You would like maybe step around, like see if there's like a spot that sounds hollow when you step on it. The walls. Okay. You saw the penis door again? It's still there? Alert the cops and then show them like pretty much exactly where you are too. It's really when you start the forest fire and you fucking, you know, burn this house down, they'll be able to find you in the fucking flames. Not done any of the things that these characters are doing. Oh my god, how'd you get away from your father? I stabbed him 37 times. In the chest. Trespassing is dope. Crime is dope.
Coins.
Coins are dope. Chatter brings up a great point. If this was the 90s, these kids would be calling everything gay, R-word. Yes. Or worse. I thought her name was Jenny Goodspeed.
Did you see him move with the fucking mouth perfectly?
But curated the soundtrack. Jenny's listening to this conversation. She's like 2 feet away. She only came out here to fuck with her, right? Thanks for checking out the stream, AJ. Someone said pebbles, and then, dude, you could hear them come out, right? You could hear them come out of his ass. You could hear, like, each individual pebble come out. Hear them come out. I thought the band was called Portisheed. Wouldn't you want, like, as many people... But you guys are all about underage drinking. All of a sudden, because your mom is offering you one, it's like, it's weird. What did he do? What did Mr. Bean do? She has a great point. There's no cable for the fucking headphones. We know that they didn't have fucking Bluetooth back then, man. So what the fuck's going on? I do have to say, yeah, just the entire feud between Jenny and this girl feels extremely manufactured, like there was nothing to it. Just because they needed to have some kind of conflict between the two girls in this game. It really feels like that. Exceptionally. It's exceptionally thin. Yeah, it's fucking... It's not good. It's not good. Meant shit, literally. What is this stuff that you're showing? What's that white stuff? Guys, Rick Wakeman was in Yes, right? The band Yes. That was Hall and Oates. My bad. That wasn't Simon and Garfunkel. That was Hall and Oates. My bad. Yeah, because it was Hall and Oates. I fucked up. They had a reunion concert. By the way, they fucking hated each other. That's why they broke up. And some guy ran onto the stage with a knife. And Hall was like, stab Oates! And he pushed Oates into the knife guy. He like hid behind him. He was like, stab him! You know what I'm gonna say, man? If you're nostalgic for something like this, you got some fucking problems. Okay? The video store? But it was cool. This is my favorite part of this game. Nothing's auto brewery sin. It was like when I used to get drunk like this. There should be a button for you to walk up to the counter, pull your nuts out, and slap them on the fucking counter. They're not going to show anything actually bad about getting drunk, because then that would ruin the teenage fantasy. Can I be honest with you? I don't think about my teenage years in a nostalgic way. They were fucking awful. There was nothing good about them. Nothing. I hated school. I hated my life. I hated my fucking family. I hated fucking everything, and I wanted to be dead every fucking day. And I do not miss a second of that shit. Anyone else? I do not sit here being like, oh boy, I wish I was 17 again. If I woke up and was 17 again, immediate bullet. Bullet in the fucking head. I do not want to go through that shit again. Fuck that shit.
Small glass jar.
Thank you, Bruno. Yes, exactly. And I'm supposed to be nostalgic for that? thing that fucking sucked. I think that's the problem. I think that's why this shit doesn't connect with me. Because I wasn't drinking because it was like, oh yeah, I'm enjoying my youth. Yeah. I was fucking drinking because everything was awful. My life didn't start to become like remotely enjoyable till I was like 30. Personally. Did Mr. Bean fuck the father? I don't know what you guys are. I don't know what you guys are. What happened? Emo Dog, thanks for 31 months. David said dad, and the fucking Cassandra's dad was on the screen? Oh. What changed at 30? I started doing this. That was like trespassing, breaking and entering, and not in an abandoned fucking theme park or something. You just ran into someone's fucking home. You are going, that is a home invasion. You're going to fucking jail. Crimes are dope. Home invasion is dope. There's a perfectly good sidewalk a few feet away.
The chickens. She's brapped all over the chickens.
The Brap Hut. She went into the Brap Hut. I guess she doesn't care too much about saving her friend from getting in trouble. Who are those guys? Why would there be people dancing on top of the buses? The fuck? This is giving Family Guy cutaway gag? Oh, bro. Shapoopy. Shapoopy. This is where the shapoopy happens, right here in the football field, bro. This is extremely Ferris Bueller coded. They're going for that Ferris Bueller, like, what was he trying to do? Stop a wedding or some shit at the end of the movie? What was it? Right? Yeah. I know what shapoopy is. I know. To get home before his mom. What's stop a wedding? What the fuck was I? What am I thinking of? Stop a wedding. Mike, you're thinking of The Graduate. Mike, you're thinking of Shrek 2. She just slammed her fucking skull into that.
Did you see that?
Full concussion. New Jabroni Mike viewer was born. I'm a fucking loser. Do you have to be? Think about it. Even when you guys were teenagers. Oh yeah, we're gonna go drink in the parking lot of a 7-Eleven. A 7-Eleven parking lot? Surely we can find a better place to drink than that. And one other person drinking, what, beers in the fucking parking lot? What? You know what's fucked up about that? Here I was thinking she had an affinity with trash cans. Here I was thinking her and trash cans were something special, right? So the plan is I'm gonna okay, sacrifice myself for my friend. That's nice. I'm gonna have her hide in. I mean, is that even hiding? She's laying down on some trash bags. She's still in plain sight. Probably got rats crawling all over her and shit. Mike, that explosion was across the street from a gas station. He's like, all right, I got approximately 2.5 minutes to chug this entire bottle of wine before I get arrested. Yeah, why didn't she just run? Jenny ran away. Why didn't she also run away? Why is she sitting behind the dumpster? She's probably, yeah, her dad's probably gonna see her back there. It's fucking stupid. I'm pretty sure he's ashamed, Stacy. Shut the fuck up. I want you guys to try saying that to a cop the next time you're getting arrested. See how that goes. Yeah, I want you to quote fucking Rush at a police officer while he's arresting you and see how it goes. It's not gonna go like this! It's not gonna go like this.
Screwdriver handle.
It worked. He's also a nerd. Yeah, they're both Reddit. They're both Reddit. He called him Canadian artist too. He said Canadian artist. Maybe that was relevant because Rush is also Canadian, but why is even that relevant? Steven Universe conflict? Yeah. Hank! He saw his daughter running. It doesn't matter anymore. It's like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna never see your father again? Just never go home? Like, what is your plan now? It was a total stiff cock. Okay, so unlike Alex Yick, or maybe Alex Yick at certain points. God knows I didn't play the game enough. This character does have moments of self-awareness. Bored Lizzie, thank you for the 5. Monster support. I'm not really, I'm not seeing this character as the female Alex Yick. I don't think there's a lot of game left, but like I don't get that from this game. I don't know where people were getting that from. I think that was just like, again, sensationalism and just wanting to, you know, I think people were having a lot of fun shitting on this game, and it sort of became a bit of an Olympic sport on Twitter to shit on this, which, you know, fair play, but like, she is not the female Alex Yick. That is not accurate. Anybody saying that didn't play Yick, because Yick is fucking rough. That character is fucking rough. Yeah, let's go skinny dipping, get leeches in our vaginas, yeah. Mike is notorious for his lack of strong opinions. I don't yell at the television. No, don't say fucking Mike. Okay, I yell at monitors, if anything. How is it not over? Remember that? What episode of Mystery Science Theater was that? End! They stopped making jokes and just start screaming "end" at the fucking movie because it was just so long. It was the Wild World of Catwoman. End! On Twitter, where people keep saying they really... This is the AI derangement syndrome moment, way more than the other one, because they believe that they used AI to write at least part of this script. And this dialogue here, I recognize the clip. This part of the script is the example that they use, the best example. She did that? How did she do that? It was just a coincidence that whatever exploded was timed with the fucking lighter?
He showed us our secret cannon!
Okay, listen, look. Okay, so people like to say, or people say that AI likes to write like this. It's not X, it's Y. It's not X, it's Y. It's not, this isn't X, M dash, it's Y. It's one of the hallmarks of AI writing. I mean, it doesn't, I mean, people write like that. Where do you think the fucking thing learned to write? So I don't think that if you see that, it's AI. People talk like that. People write like that. So, I mean, that in and of itself doesn't really prove anything. Oh. Not the most natural feeling dialogue I've heard in my life.
Cigar.
Good contribution, Bruno. Thank you. And you screaming at me and threatening me like that, well, you know what? That just warmed my heart. And I think you and I, yeah, we have an understanding now after that. After that tantrum, you saying that, it was really weird that you said that. And you know what? Now that you've done this, now that you've threatened me like that, I think I see things your way. And you go and you have fun, honey. They ran back into the fire. My fucking penis door! Hey! Come on, game! She's still being edgy. She's still talking like earlier conversation, if you guys remember. It's such a no morals theater video game. Like, it's so fucking... We're flying away whimsically from a fucking massive fire that we started. Like, is it, like, for real? What was it? Like, let me go get drunk? I'm going to commit serial acts of fucking, like, destruction of property? That just works out for her. I really think, I think this would have went over better as a fucking, like, a TV show, like a Netflix, just a movie. Chad said, like a weird animated movie. That was the point. Maybe, like, pissing you off was the point. I think if they put it, if it was a movie on Netflix or something, you probably wouldn't even be aware it existed. The exact art style that the Stranger Things animated spin-off uses. I'm fairly... he's right. They're right. Yeah, actually, yeah. After like 6 hours, I would get used to looking at her face, and I just haven't. I haven't gotten used to it. Yeah, it's fucking pro Jared.
Pro Jared.